tell you, I've known Kathy a long time. Hell, we're like almost common law. Yeah. It wouldn't be, but Dad's such a big bastard. I wouldn't want to do it. But I tell you what, Mr. Smith, this is a right nice house you got here. This is really nice. How much money is the clinic paying you?
Thanks for coming.
I'll tell you what, I swear to God, it is all about Kathi Spayde right here. And I got me a little, people think that I'm not real smart. Maybe it's because the way I walk. But I'm really a smart guy. Thank you, Paul. So what I did is I put together a PowerPoint presentation. I can do that, right, Phyllis? You know I know how to do that, right? Yeah. Hey, Phyllis, she's so cute. Phyllis, yeah. But it is. It's all about Kathi Spayde.
It is. It's about me.
Not just today, but all the time. All the time it's about Kathi Spayde. I swear to God. It's never about nobody else. Right, Jack? You know. Yeah. Your kids know. Everybody does. Absolutely. Yeah. And I had to work with her. So, but she's been here since 1966. That's a long time ago, right? And so you don't have to do the math. This is 44 years, folks. That's why it took me a while to figure that one out. But I got it. But anyway, so my PowerPoint presentation, here's what I got. Is look at that, she's laughing. All sparkling. Are you going to a nightclub after this, or just a regular day outfit? Holy moly! Wow. You got this. I'm not going there. So, anyways, we're going to take a little bit of look back at Kathy's, her past, and a little bit into her future. I'm going to take you a little bit on a trip to the future at the end of this. This goes chronologically. Not pornographically, but chronologically. I don't know what that means. But you know what, Ron, this is a nice house. And I see that you're a very nice guest. You're a very nice host. And everyone has something to drink. I ate a whole bunch of the shrimps in the bag, but I ain't got nothing to drink. So could I, what? Ma'am, can I get something to drink over here? Holy moly. Been here for like 4 hours. Look at that. So I tell you what, this is a nice place. I don't need the glass. I can't, because sometimes I'll break them off and then I get in a fight.
You have a brown paper bag you can put that in?
I'm not a sissy. Alright? I can drink a deal like this, alright? Thank you. Melissa, thank you. And the staff, let's give it up for the staff here. Very nice. Oh, you got my favorite. I like her, she's good. Okay, now I gotta run this and that and this. I need 3 hands. That's what she said. I don't know what that means. So we're going to look back to 1966, okay? At that time, President Johnson was the president. Lucky because, Kennedy got assassinated and that he got in and that whole thing. He was a lucky guy. Average house of a house was $14,000. About what the Spades just got for selling their house. The average income per year, $7,000, which is what I get about for mowing lawns and such. It just hasn't changed none. Gas, 32 cents per gallon. Average cars, $2,500. That's a lot of money. I don't know. I think it was much more expensive back then. But this is what I like. Pack of cigarettes, 38 cents, people. Odell, I can smoke like 9 packs a day at 38 cents. 1966 music. You know, look at this. That's when people loved America. The Ballad of the Green Berets and Born Free was the top. Doesn't that make you feel good? You would have been good to feel like an American back then. But then look at this hippie stuff here. Now look at this. 96 years like question mark and the mysterious. What the hell is that? Couldn't even come up with a name. The Monkeys and the Lovin'. Brian Smith told me about the Lovin' Spoon pills just today. I didn't know that, but it's about like semen, he told me. Serious, that's what he said. And there's like, not like kosher and Ackerman semen like that. But other semen. I'll be looking for a job next week. Look at Frank, look at him, he's like stoic, look at him. Because he's going, what's so funny? He looks like my kid. And then Frank Sinatra's baby back then, and his daughter, Nancy. What the, she was a piece of ass, wasn't she? Huh? Walt Beater, Walt knows. Walt was a young fella then. Walt, you know, let's give it up for Walt too. Walt's he's here somewhere. He's graduating this week too. And then this last song was When a Man Loves a Woman. What is there, another kind of love? I don't know. Not where I come from. Movies is good back in 1966. Again, you got your Born Free, and then Dr. Zhivago, some communist stuff. I don't know what that was. That was way above me. I don't know what. And the Ghost of Mr. Chicken. Everybody remember who was that? Don Knotts. Thank you very much. He was a great actor. Love Don Knotts. You know, Mary, would you stop talking over me? Because you know now that it's not all about Kathy. It's all about Mary. Oh my God, she's a piece of work.
There's 4 years to warm up on that.
And then the other one was 1 million years BC. Anybody know?
Raquel Welch.
Raquel Welch. I tell you what, there's another piece of ass there too. And another one, which was one of my favorites, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Which is like my last 3 wives. I tell you, I had a good one, I had a bad one, but the last one, she was ugly, let me tell you. Sports-wise, let's take you back. Who won the World Series? Baltimore Orioles, Roberto Clemente, the Puerto Rican that he got himself the MVP. Green Bay Packers, Bart Starr. That was a great American right there. He won the MVP of the Super Bowl. NBA title was won by the Boston Celtics. Notice none of these yet had any of the Cleveland teams in it. But anyways, and Wilt Chamberlain was the MVP of the season. And that was 1960, which later, I understand, well, Kathy Tisano at that time, she was number 1,263 on the way to Wilt's 10,000. I don't know, the Lakers came through, they had a road game with the Cleveland Cavaliers, you know Kathy at that time, it was 1966. Woo! There was nothing going on. That was more Jack, right? It was all right then. Jack wasn't around, Jack was doing his thing. And then I just got some miscellaneous bullshit going here. Star Trek, first Star Trek episode was then. Dr. Seuss. Oh, you know, what kid doesn't like Dr. Seuss now? Not Dr. Seuss. You know, the Grinch, you know, that was always good. And then Pampers. First, you're older than disposable diapers.